Hey everyone, I'm going to do like a wee oracle card reading, and I'm going to pull a few cards out when I've shuffled them. We'll see where the reading goes. Oof, somebody's backstabbing. Heartbreak, pain, there's been a separation, deceitful, lies, very much backstabbing. I feel like this was a higher commitment. It was a partnership or a union. No, it doesn't necessarily need to be about relationships. It could be friendship, could be relationship, it could be like a colleague, a family member, all that kind of thing. I just feel like the partnership, the union was so complicated. There was so much competition between the two, and it shouldn't have been. It really shouldn't have been. The deception and lies is just making you ill. The clarity and the truth will be revealed. I feel like you're determined on this fact where you need to get the truth out there. No, you didn't need to prove yourself in life, or explain yourself even, but I feel like this is a must for yourself, where you have set yourself that goal where, no, these people need to know the truth of what that person or these people did to me. I feel like you're savouring the moment, and I feel like you're talking about it. You're feeling like elevated in a sense where you can see the end of the tunnel now. We're getting there. We're moving on. Like, that was the past. You've learned from your mistakes. It's time to jog on, like taxi, next. I don't feel like you're going to go back to this. Family member, friendship, relationship, even co-worker, that's done. It needs to be done. If they've done it once to you, they'll certainly do it again. I feel like you're old school in a sense where your thinking is outdated, but it's good for you. That outdated thinking doesn't necessarily need to make you jump into the future. Let's stay with that outdated thinking. Let's stay with the morals and that background that you were raised that way. And if that's how you deal with things, that's how you deal with things. I feel like you're replaying events over in your head. What could I have done? What could I have said? What could I have done even differently? There was absolutely nothing you could possibly do or say to change this. They went ahead and backstabbed you to begin with. There is nothing you could do. That's on them. That's not on you. You shouldn't carry that guilt. We're back here again with this competition. I feel like you were looking over your shoulder all the time, which in a sense means you had that inkling. You weren't all in that anyway. You realised you couldn't put all your full trust into that. Even though you'd maybe think that you did, 99%, you trusted them, there was always that wee 1%, 0.1%, whatever, that you didn't. They were very much the enemy, and it took you a minute to realise. Very much charmed, very much used. I feel like you're running away in a sense where you can't stay in the same position too long. That means relationships, friendships, family, friends, or situations too long. I feel like you're always looking at the clock, you're always thinking, right, I'll stay there for a wee minute and then I need to go. You never give anybody too much of your time or too much of your presence. I feel like you're feared of getting hurt. You can't live life like that. Like, you're going to have to get hurt throughout life. Just prepare yourself for it. Put this behind you. Move on. The fear of running needs to stop. All you're doing is hindering yourself. All you're doing is pushing people away, and that's no good. There's somebody informing you to said things, and I feel like this information that you're getting for this said past is no rhyme nor reason nor useful to you. Who cares? Who cares? Like, you don't need to know what they're doing. You don't need to know what they're up to. You don't need to know. Park it. Put it away. I feel like you're building on yourself and give yourself self-love that you're needing. Now, I feel like this is going to come in the next few months for yourself. I think you're going to start appreciating yourself more, achieving what you set out today, and set yourself even these goals and putting the boundaries up slightly, but just realising your worth to move forward. Just look at yourself in the mirror and see how far you've come. See the smile come back on the face, see the happiness coming back, and seeing who does that for you. It should really be yourself, first and foremost, but see who your circle and friends is. It's sticking with you. Right, I've just said that about the mirror and business. Self-reflection, inner wounds. I've just said that just previous. Like, looking at yourself in the mirror and just, you don't need to prove a point to anybody. Prove it to yourself, first and foremost. But this situation will have its day. I'm just saying, this situation will have its day. But for right now, focus on you, focus on your life, and focus on your goals and achievements. And just big yourself up for there. End of story. I'll leave that wee joke with you. I hope somebody can like and claim and share. Thank you.